Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again is the sequel to the 2008 hit film Mamma Mia, which I finally got around to seeing a couple months ago, right before the trailer started dropping. And I remember before the movie, I was thinking in my mind, I wonder why I missed this movie. And as I was watching the first film, I was like, oh, that's why. I like musicals, I really do, but the first Mamma Mia I thought was garbage. So right off the bat, if you're a Mamma Mia fan, you'll love the film. This sequel, that is. You will enjoy the music numbers because a lot of them are kind of almost rehashed from the original. But for people that aren't exactly the biggest fan of the first film or just kind of felt meh about it, this review is for you guys. So in my review, I'm going to talk about how there are two positives to this film. The two positives for me were the cast. I like Lily James. It was cool to see Pierce Brosnan, Colin Firth. It's a joy to see these characters. Amanda Seyfried. I think that the premise that they were going for, the whole past and present Godfather Part 2-esque, is interesting, but unfortunately it's just not utilized correctly, or to the best of its ability. In fact, it just kind of feels lazy for the most part. But I also think that there were some stylish sequences in this film where the cinematography was really good, almost in a La La Land-esque way in the very beginning of the film. I was like, okay, this isn't too bad. But unfortunately, as the film progressed, you just kind of realize more and more that the premise of this girl who's trying to live out her mom's dream because, quote-unquote, she did everything for her, so why can't she do everything for her? And it's like, yeah, but the problem is your mom's dead. And it's like, she followed her dreams. She lived in Italy. She followed her dreams. Or no, Greece. My mistake. Greece. And so it's like the type of thing where, okay, she followed her dreams, but you should be able to follow your dreams. If you shouldn't be following the dreams of a ghost. Just in my view, especially because it's like, as you're looking at the past of Meryl Streep's character, you're just kind of realizing just how like kind of selfish she was and how just, it's like, yeah, I understand the free spirit, type person. That's great. There are some really good free spirit type movies. I mean, you have The Graduate, you have Easy Rider, you have some good free spirit movies. But the Mamma Mia films, they just aren't those. Like, they don't actually showcase what it means to actually be a free spirit, in my opinion. And I feel as though I know I'm probably looking at it this too deeply because even people that like the Mamma Mia films, they are going to admit that it is fluff piece films, which, yes, they are. But at the same time, I don't think it's right for me to just give it a pass the way a lot of critics have, where it's just like, okay, because it's a fluff piece, the audiences that it's intended for, they will like it, so therefore I'm going to give it a positive review. I'm not going to do that because I like musicals. I do like films that, have a free spirit person where it's like their moral scales on more of the gray area instead of black and white. But when it comes to a film like this, where you can tell it's just not even trying, it's just going off the success of the first film, that to me it's lazy, it's relentless, and it's appeal to just try and cater to that certain demographic. And as a critic, I can't give it a pass for that. I think that the music numbers are pretty bad. I think that the voices of the actors that are singing aren't good. I think the pacing is very disjointed. It's not even fast. It's very disjointed. There are many scenes that just feel very dull and just filler-esque. And you also just, like I said, you have a story that to me really wasn't interesting. Characters that aren't developed. They are just merely doing things to help the plot move along, or what little there is. And honestly, I feel as though, again, if you like the first film, you'll like this. If you were indifferent to the first film and you look at the trailer and you say this is unnecessary, you will feel that way. This is a film that I can easily tell you it will be a box office success. It will probably get a sequel. And am I happy about that? Heck no. But I can understand why people would like it because, again, it's all the same stuff from the first film, all the same bad acting, all the same bad music numbers, all the same fluff, cheesy storytelling. So, again, as I said multiple times now, if you like the first Mamma Mia, you'll enjoy it. But for everyone else, you can pass on it. So, Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again for me gets a 1 out of 5 star rating, which is generous. So, guys, what did you think of Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again? This is a bit longer review than usual, at least for something like this, but I needed to get all my thoughts out, at least in a non-spoiler-esque way. But again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Don't forget the subscription, notification bell, and again, I really want to hear you guys' thoughts on this film. So let me know your thoughts, and I'll keep you guys posted.